Hey guys, welcome back to your channel. Today we'll be driving for the last day of AMs in Kalamazoo Public Schools. We will be driving a 2017 ICCE, bus number being 75, so let's start with the pre-trip.
With a list of like first, second, third recommendations, just so drivers kind of have an idea of what works best for them.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, 625. Already. Ten to the 4. All right, and Reese, I did see your message pop up. I will come back to that very soon, and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay, no rush.
And any other drivers who want recommendations for next year, send me a message, preferably now so you don't forget, because after tomorrow, I won't be here to give you any reminders. I won't be here to give my nice speeches at the start of routes anymore. It'll all be gone until August. So whatever messages, wise words you have to say, get them out today and tomorrow. Ten four. And just as everybody heads out, just be sure to have fun, because for one of you, this is your last day. If others of you are saying in your head, this might be my last day, feel free to let me know so that I can give a proper goodbye to you. And just so everyone knows, the new map routes are 99% complete. We just have yet to time them. Some of them have already been timed, most have not though, but be prepared to switch maps next year, because it is happening. This is the last year on this map. 56 backing up in the lot. Face to all drivers, how do we feel about an after routes photo shoot? It wouldn't be too long because of marshal routes, but maybe like a 10-15 minute photo shoot of everybody last day of AM routes.
Can we teleport?
Nope. End of routes. Well, actually, you might be able to teleport at the end of routes, though, not right now.
Well, obviously.
Well, I just thought I'd clarify that because some drivers may think otherwise. But, yeah, we can do a photo shoot after route 750 to, I'll say, like 8:05, 8:10, since it is the last day and Reese's last day of AM routes. So, have fun. I'm going to say, do we want to do Kalamazoo Central or the lot for the photo shoot?
A lot because I'm hillside.
10-4. Everybody at the lot in front of the garage, 750. And I will say this will be optional. If you want to leave at 7:45, you may. Otherwise, I will see you all at the photo shoot. I think I had somebody on 111 unless they didn't show up. Hey Chris, if you can you see?
It was
Okay.
Will.
Oh, Will? Okay, well he didn't show up. I guess I'll cover it then.
Simple.
If you want to mark that down on the route tracker, that'd be appreciated.
Yeah, I can.
Please do so, Tan 4. Thank you.
Correction, I was actually Tasha on that too.
Well, I mean, neither one of them showed up, so I guess has the same outcome anyway. Thank you for correcting that, though.
Six, 7, 109.
109.
Hey, did you know you could fill up on a route who's currently on an LOA?
It was not aware he was on LOA. However, if that could be corrected, that would be appreciated. My apologies for the misinformation on there.
I got it covered. Just go.
Also, could you DM me how long his LOA is until, just so I'm aware? Since it
Maybe it is until tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. It ends tomorrow, or
Ends.
he's coming tomorrow? Ends.
I can DM you his reason.
That'd be appreciated as well. Thank you, Chris. I think it would also be a good idea. I think we used to do this. We ought to go back to doing it. If somebody's on LOA, we put in brackets LOA in their name in the server, so I don't make that mistake again. Did Flip say anything about going AFK that we are aware of?
He's going now.
10-4. Space to all drivers. I'm going to go ahead and explain a little bit about tomorrow and how that's going to work. We're going to have a very, very busy day tomorrow. So what I'm about to say in just a moment, after I switch off push to talk, is going to be what's going to happen tomorrow. So, starting tomorrow, we're going to have a very, very condensed schedule. I mean, very. Like, we're loading 1 minute, leaving the next. So, at 6:30, it's a normal start time. It's not changing for tomorrow. You're going to get on, you're going to do your pre-trip, call time 6:30 as usual. Transfer buses, for your during PM route transfers, that's staying the same. It's still 6:33, leave at 36, and then load at secondary school is going to be at 6:42. That is also staying the same. However, at 6:43, we are departing the secondary school as opposed to 6:47. And then that will allow everybody to arrive by Linden Grove by 7:07. And then we are departing Linden Grove at 7:09. At 7:25, we are loading at the elementary school. And then at 7:27, we are leaving. And then at 7:42, I need everybody at Kalamazoo Central in the bus lineup. If you're a Hillside driver and you have no idea how to line up at Kalamazoo Central, ask a K Central driver. They will help you. I want everybody in that bus line. And then for those of you who were here when we were kind of rehearsed the end of your circle for me to give my speech and all that, help the drivers who were not there. Help them make that circle, and then those who were there make that circle. I do not want a BS circle, and I do not want anybody messing around. We got to do this quick because I do not want to hold you guys for marshal routes, and I'm sure Reese will be upset if you guys, if I held you guys for marshal routes, but you guys just running around. And then at 7:42, we're going to make that circle. At 7:45, I'm going to give my big speech. It's unlike previous years, it is 5 minutes long and it is scripted. It is lengthy, but trust me guys, it is meaningful. I want you guys to listen in, take it all into heart, and enjoy it. And then at 7:50, that will be the end of the speech. I'm gonna give final driver thoughts and guest thoughts. We're gonna go around the circle, see what everybody has to say, and we're gonna give guests a chance to speak this year, unlike previous years. And then after that, at 8 o'clock, that will be the end of routes. That will be the end of required routes. At 8:01, we are switching right over to a photo shoot. It's going to be exactly like what's going on after routes today, only it's tomorrow, and it's at a later time. And then 8:15, that is the end of the photo shoot. After that, you guys, most of you guys will be over marshal routes, and that is how tomorrow works. Are there any questions about tomorrow that I can answer at this time? No? All right, cool. So, if you guys think of any questions, feel free to let your supervisor know. And with that said, we're going to go back on RTO. I'm going to shut my trap. Enjoy your last day of AM routes. Okay, about this disco music party we're gonna have tomorrow. I'm thinking 6 o'clock in the driver lounge. That way anybody who doesn't want to join in on the music party can go right to the radio. So that way, you know, we're not disturbing people who don't want it. But yeah, how 6 o'clock in driver lounge. Sound, I can take the limit off of the driver lounge PC, by the way. And yes, I will let you guys add to a playlist. Yeah, the new map, guys, there's no elevated roads on it, so you kids are going to be somewhat okay. I say somewhat because some of you drive like animals, but it's the last day and I don't really care all that much. At least last day of it.
Hey, chill, Cat. I'm gonna have to head out early. I gotta go do something.
10-4. Feel free to leave yourself as present. You don't have to mark yourself as left early, and have a great night, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Base to Josh, 46.
Go ahead.
Good morning. I am going to cancel your after-route transfer just because of the photo shoot, so don't worry about that today.
10-4.
Nine. Granted, go ahead. days to all drivers. As per usual, we will have the traditional AM route dismissal procedure. We're going to have a nice decorated attendance prompt, and I will post that in just a few minutes. At 7:45, I will call names, and once I call your name, you are free to go, unless you want to stay for the photo shoot, which that will start as soon as everybody who needs to go, who wants to go, goes. So I would make the decision now. Do you want to stay for the photo shoot, or do you want to leave? And just so you guys know, that will be ending probably about 8:05, 8:10.